Now, your eyewitness weather forecast.
Started out with a little bit of snow this morning for some of you. Really, like I was saying just before break, it depends on your elevation and your exact location. Here's a look at sampling of some of the snow reports. And you could really pick out where the elevations are. So Otsego County, the big winner, with as much as 5, 6, 7 inches, Cherry Valley to Worcester. Those are elevated areas. Meanwhile, Norwich in a valley at 1, and you can see here around Utica, Rome proper, an inch. You go up a little bit in elevation in Paris, 4 inches. Reports of 3 inches in Salisbury and Canajoharie, lower elevation at 3 inches. So it really depended on your exact location and your elevation with that snow last night. We still have a little bit of snow ongoing now. It's 32 degrees. That westerly wind continues to hum along at 17 miles an hour. Cold air in place here as we go through the evening. 33 here in town, up to Rome as well. Low 30s, upper 20s down towards Paris, Waterville, Richfield Springs, 29 in Hartwick, 30 in Cooperstown, and up north temperatures here in the 20s. All right, let's talk about what's going on right now with Storm Tracker Doppler radar. Again, we're watching this area of snow. This is central Herkimer County. There's Route 8 right there. So you get up towards Atwell, south of Old Forge. We have some snow moving through, moderate snow at times, and then extending into northern parts of Oneida County, near and around Remsen, Steuben, south of Forestport, little burst of snow. Downtown Utica, proper, Kirkland, Westmo, Whitestown, up to Marcy, some flurries and light snow showers over downtown and also down into Otsego County. A little burst of heavier snow near Middlefield and Cooperstown right now, extending to the west towards Toddsville and out towards Burlington Flats here this evening. So you can kind of see how this is all behaving, right? Westerly wind ushering in colder air, and that is going to be around through the day tomorrow. However, what's going to happen is we get a little bit more of a southerly wind into the afternoon, so I think by the afternoon it's not quite as cold. And any lake effect snow showers, which are oriented south and east of Lake Ontario this evening, will start to lift north by sunrise. And then look, by the afternoon, we should get into some sunshine. It will be breezy. High temperatures will be near 40. Then by evening, another cold front right here. That's going to come slicing through late in the evening with a burst of snow and then even colder weather coming in behind it. And as we go through the day on Wednesday, look at the lake effect snow showers around through the course of the day. That being said, again, this is going to be minor. Okay, so it's not like a huge snowstorm, but I think as we go into Wednesday, that's probably your best chance of seeing something in terms of widespread snowfall. And even at that, it's lake effect, so you know lake effect's local effect. So here's a look at how much snow we're expecting through tonight. Most of you are in this light blue shade, right? So if you correlate that, that's a coating to an inch, maybe 2, in some of the higher elevations down into the hills south of the Mohawk Valley. So we'll have areas of light lake effect snow around this evening, blustery and cold, a low of 27. Most of you will have a new trace to an inch or 2. Tomorrow, partly cloudy, breezy, not as cold in the afternoon, 40, but new snow developing by the evening. And just a real quick snapshot here as we get ready to head towards Christmas week. Look, once again, temperatures look like they're going to be above normal. So let's get used to this drumbeat because I think that's how this winter is going to unfold. Snow comes, then it goes, it gets warmer, then it snows again. Consistently inconsistent. And you can see we're kind of up and down here the next 7 days of your life. A Dave Matthews 41 tomorrow, and then some lake effect snow Wednesday. Thursday, windy and chilly, 36 with more sun. Bright sunshine, milder air Friday, upper 40s to near 50. Clouds increase again over the weekend, but still relatively mild. Temperatures well into the 40s. The next system arrives Monday. Looks like mainly wet weather. Temperatures near 40.
All right. Thanks, Craig.
Hey, welcome to the desk.
Thank you. Thank you.
Happy to be up here with you.
Me too.
All right, let's do it.
Happy to be here. All right, when we come back, a new resident just moved into the Utica Zoo.
Now, your eyewitness weather forecast.
Welcome back. I'm meteorologist Craig Flint. We still have some lingering light snow, but it's not going to add up to anything tonight. But do note that temperatures get cold enough tonight, so untreated surfaces will become slick. Little black ice. It's invisible. You can't see it. So just keep that in mind as you head out. If you have to go here late tonight. Temperatures now, like I said, are cold enough where we will see these untreated surfaces tend to refreeze. But it's a roller coaster ride in terms of the temperature as we go down and then start to go back up again by later in the week. Windy at times tomorrow, but hey, we should get some sun. And then we get another round of cold, and by the time we get into Wednesday, going to have some lake effect snow around. We'll keep an eye on that. There is the potential for at least some minor accumulation. Numbers now are in the low 30s out there. So again, with numbers like this, untreated surfaces will tend to freeze up. It's 27 in Richfield Springs, and Cooperstown is at 30. And then up north we go into the low 20s. Already in the heart of the Adirondacks. Do have a couple of lingering light snow showers and flurries well to the east, and then also off to the north. We take into near Dolgeville, north of Dolgeville, I should say, Stratford along 29A into western Fulton County near Caroga Lake. And this light snow extends back towards the Fairfield area, and you can trace it all the way up into northern Oneida County. There's Remsen and up towards Boonville and Forestport, a little bit of light snow here. Wider perspective, so what we're watching is still this west and northwesterly wind driving in over Lake Ontario, so that's just enough to kind of get a little bit of lake effect going, but it's not going to add up much. So that west and northwest wind will eventually change direction tomorrow and become a little bit more southerly. So we see it go from west and we back to the south and west. So that will mean any lake effect snow in the morning will be way up by the international border, and then we should get into some clearing for the afternoon. But as we clear the sky, expect the wind to pick up. So temperatures are going to be near 40 tomorrow, but with a gusty wind in the afternoon, it will feel a little cooler. So you'll see that here on Futurecast. Watch as we clear that sky out for the afternoon. Then we get into the evening, and you'll notice this next cold front that's approaching here. So you can see a line of rain and wet snow showers. That's the cold front coming through. Then what happens is we line the winds up westerly. And once again, as we go into Tuesday night and Wednesday, by the way, before I forget, winter storm watches are posted already for Lewis County and then extending west to Oswego County. But what's going to happen is this area of lake effect snow will kind of be swiping through central New York. You can see them kind of around through the course of the day, lake effect snow and snow showers into Wednesday. And there could be some locally intense bursts of snow. So we'll have to watch for some minor accumulation. In terms of what's out there tonight, not much. It's like nickel and dime stuff. This light blue shade that you see is like a coating to less than an inch through the overnight. So we've got you in the low 40s tomorrow as the sun returns for the afternoon, but it gets windy. Upper 30s to near 40 into Otsego County, and then up north temperatures here are in the mid-30s. We should go down to about 27 tonight with a few leftover snow flurries, and then through the day tomorrow partly cloudy, windy in the afternoon with a high near 40. Check this out as we look ahead. This is going towards Christmas week, and look at the warm colors here across the Great Lakes and Northeast, and really warm out in the Midwest. So odds for a white Christmas, I don't know. There's your 7-day forecast. Windy day tomorrow, 41. Lake effect snow Wednesday. And then more sunshine Thursday before temperatures start their ascent into the upper 40s to near 50 on Friday. And still fairly mild into the weekend with another round of what looks to be mainly rain by Monday. So sorry, snow lovers.
All right. Hopefully that rain doesn't mess up any sports games. Will it, Brennan? I don't know. Are sports games still played outside right now?
No, luckily everything kind of has moved. All the sports games have moved.
Your Eyewitness Weather forecast.
Welcome back. I'm meteorologist Craig Flint. It was an elevation situation this morning. Some areas got as little as an inch. Other areas got over 6 inches of snow, but it all depended on your exact location, the temperature at your house. The bottom line is it was a little snowy for some this morning. And now as we go through the rest of this night, we have a few leftover snow showers and flurries, but those are going to be diminishing as we go through the overnight hours. So, sorry kids, no delays or closings tomorrow. However, I will say that some of the untreated surfaces could have a little bit of patchy black ice. Temperatures dropping down into the 20s, so anything that's not treated will be a little slick, like our parking lot, which I found out earlier. Roller coaster temperatures. Like I said, temperatures going up and down, so we're going to get a shot of cold in here by midweek. Another round of some minor lake effect snow showers. Be windy at times too, not only tomorrow, but Wednesday and probably into Thursday as well. And as that colder air comes in on Wednesday, that's our next best chance for yet another round of some lake effect snow, but it will be minor, like has been the case here. So we still have a few snow showers and flurries streaming south and east of the lake. So we'll go back to radar here and actually go in a little bit closer. So this is northern Oneida County. That's where the light snow has been pretty persistent here through the late evening. But with time, what's going to happen is the winds, which are westerly now, are actually going to back to the south and west, which will send the lake effect snow north and move away. So for the time being, it's still that westerly wind over Lake Ontario, so it's kind of producing this spray of light snow showers and flurries. But as you look to the west, notice things kind of die off, right? Sinking air, little area high pressure coming in. So you'll see what that does to our weather tomorrow. There goes the lake effect snow to the north tomorrow. And then as we get into the afternoon, look at more sunshine develop. Now, as the sun develops, that's when the wind is going to get kicked up because it speeds up all those little air molecules, and they bump into each other and creates a little bit of windy weather. Now, what happens tomorrow evening, there's a cold front right here. That's going to come blasting through with a round of light snow and snow showers, and then that's going to reorganize the winds and realign the winds westerly once again on Wednesday. So that means we'll have some lake effect snow kind of in and out through the day on Wednesday. But again, accumulations, very minor. Maybe like an inch, 2 or 3 under the most persistent lake effect snow bands, but you can see them kind of passing through on that frisky westerly wind on Wednesday. So any leftover snow showers will taper tonight, but not before leaving like a coating to an inch. Big deal. And then we get into the low 40s tomorrow with a sky that becomes partly cloudy for the afternoon. It'll get a little windy too. Upper 30s from Cooperstown to Oneonta, Morris, 40 in Norwich, Sherburne as well, upper 30s of Brookfield, and I think into the Adirondacks. Near 40 at Little Falls, but we're probably stuck in the mid-30s in the heart of the Adirondacks. Back here tonight, cold and blustery as snow showers taper, but not before leaving a trace to like an inch or 2. And then tomorrow, partly cloudy, breezy, not as cold for the afternoon, a high of 40. Check this out. This is going forward. This is the 17th through the 22nd. So leading up to Christmas, odds favor above normal temperatures. White Christmas? I don't know. Here's your 7-day forecast. Like I said, up and down we go. So 41 Tuesday, 30s with lake snow Wednesday, mid-30s with more sunshine Thursday. Here comes the mild weather again. Friday looks gorgeous. Upper 40s to near 50, a lot of sun, and even into the weekend, still fairly mild for December here. Next chance of anything falling from the sky, Monday, and it looks like it's going to be in the form of rain.
All right.
Sorry, snow lovers.
Nah, it's all right.
You'll get a little bit on Wednesday.
I don't mind the nicer weather. Next after this break, Utica police